Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. My name is Vedant Khedkar and I am a first year medical student of Sevastopol State University. Today we are with Erika. Erika is a second year medical student of Sevastopol State University. So today in this video we are going to ask some questions to Erika about the studies in this university, how the studies are and what is the pattern of study. So Erika, my first question to you, you are in second year, you have gone through first year. Tell me how many subjects we have to study in first year.
Look, in the first year, we watch 9 subjects. The more important are anatomy, histology, also Latin and chemistry. But the more important is anatomy and histology. The more important.
Anatomy and histology are,
Yes,
more
are the more
important
important.
because we are medical students.
Yes, they are the more important for us. Latin also is important.
And we have other subjects also like chemistry, physics.
Yes, we have chemistry, physics,
We had maths,
maths. But maths is just the first year. The second year, we don't watch that.
chemistry, physics, maths. Russian language is
Russian.
important. And sports class. is
Sport
it
class, yes, of course. They are the 3 first years. You need to watch sports. You choose the sports. If you want tennis, or if you want boats, or you choose.
Yes, we can choose. First time we chose basketball, then we converted it into tennis. I want to ask you the study pattern. How are the classes? What is the duration? And what do you feel?
Okay, for me, I think it's a little difficult because I need to amazing in Russian. So, how is in Russian? I need to take care more about the Russian. So I need to learn so good the Russian. And so when I don't understand something, I need to translate everything to my language, Spanish. And after understanding Spanish, and after translate in Russian. So it's a little difficult, but in general, it's good.
The teachers teach you in Russian language.
Yes, but the teachers also speak in English. So when I don't understand something, I can ask to them like, "Oh, teacher, I don't understand something. Can you explain to me because I don't understand?" So the teacher explains so good.
This is a plus point because if something is not, we are not understanding in Russian, they can teach us in English.
Yes,
But I'll tell them that for Indian students and for the students have taken admission into English course.
Yes, there are English look, English or in Russian. You can choose.
So Erika's course is in Russian language.
Yes.
And teachers teach them in Russian language.
In Russian, but when I don't understand something, they speak.
They
to me
speak in English.
Yes.
And our course is completely in English language. So teachers speak in English language generally. They don't generally use Russian. I want to ask you, like, for example, a student comes here. In 1 week, how will be his schedule, like classes?
For example, in the first year, you're going to study from Monday until Sunday. You study 6 days, and every day you're going to study like 2 classes or 3 classes.
Monday to Friday or Monday to
Saturday. In my case, was Monday to Saturday. In
Monday to
Russian.
Saturday.
I think for you is the same.
For us is like Monday to Friday. We have holidays on Saturday and Sunday.
No, for me it's from Monday to Saturday. I just rest Sunday.
Okay. How many classes we have on particular days?
For example, in a day we watch like 2 or 3 classes. So in the week we are going to have like 12.
12 classes.
Yes.
So basically it's like this, for example, Monday, now we are having chemistry. Today we had chemistry classes, 2 chemistry classes. One class is around generally 1.5 hours.
Yes, the class is 1 hour and 30 minutes.
So on an average we can consider it's 3 to 4 hours classes total.
Yes. In total, yes. It's good.
It's good.
Usually for me it's the classes are in the morning, not in the morning. Yes. For you it's the same. No?
Yes. For us also same. So it's good that we can have more time for self-study, right?
Yes, of course, because the medicine is something that you need to study and study and study and study. So you go to the university and after come home and study in your home.
I want to ask you about Zachot and what is Zachot and how are the exams conducted?
The more important that at the final of the semester you have an exam, and they're not so important that you have Zachot. Zachot in English I don't remember the word, but it's not so important. Okay.
Zachot is not that
It's not so important. The more important is the exams.
The exams, the main exams.
Exactly.
The main exams are at the end of the year.
Yes, at the end of the year.
So for example, medical biology exam, how will be the exam? How will be the questions?
Can be 2 situations. Will be the oral way that the teacher is going to ask the questions, and the other way is A, B, C, D. It's depend of the teacher.
Erika, how important is it to attend classes?
The more important in this university, in general, in the medicine, is go to classes. The more important is that.
Most
that
important.
put the plus in class that your name. That's the more important.
So histology and anatomy is so important.
Yes, anatomy it's easy. For me it's easy. Anatomy is also hard. But histology, Jesus, was so hard for me.
How did you prepare for histology? How much time you gave?
Wow. Look, I didn't pass the first time. I passed in the second time. So more than 1 month, I can say.
1 month.
Just for the pass the exam, the second time.
Did the teacher provide you with questions?
Yes, because it's like imagine that 3 teachers sit in front of you, and you sit there, and you have a paper and 4 questions. So you need to explain these questions to the teachers, and the teacher is going to add more questions, until the moment that you say, okay, I think it's finished, and they say, okay, they are going to show if you pass or not.
They directly say after the...
You need to wait 20 minutes, and after they say to you, you pass, you don't pass. Yes.
Written exam or 3 teachers will sit?
The first time? The first time is writing and talking. So it's both of them.
How many marks is the paper generally? 100 marks?
Yes.
And how
But the
many
minimum that you need to pass is with 60 points.
60?
Yes, with 60 points you can pass.
Because if you are coming to study medicine, it's a very big responsibility.
Yes.
And the teachers are not going to pass us.
Yes,
like
no,
this.
they are going to say, if you don't know, you don't know. Go out. So,
And they are strict.
yeah, they are so strict. That's true. But it's good.
It's good.
Do
to
it that
be
we study so much.
Yes.
So
If we'll not study, then patients.
it's good. Yes. We need
What
to
will
study so
happen?
much for help people in the future.
In Colombia, what do you think? How is the medical facility as compared to Russia?
About to study or about the...
I like study.
To study? Jesus. For study medicine in Colombia, it's so expensive.
Expensive.
It's expensive. If you want to study free, you need to pass a test, and that test not everyone can pass. So
Yes.
it's so difficult to
In
study.
India
Colombia.
also same
Yes.
system. Like there is exam, NEET exam. Around 20, I can say 2.5 million students give exam, and among them only 40,000 are selected.
Wow, they're so hard. It's in Colombia, so it's the same. But if you have money, you can pay in a university, a private university in Colombia. So
But private universities are so expensive.
yes, in Colombia are expensive, the medicine. So it's better to study in Russia.
And I want to ask you that in second year, how many subjects you have generally?
We have the same 9.
9 subjects.
Yes, just we in the first year we have math, mathematics. In the second we don't have. In the first we have biology. In the second we don't have. Just we change to another subjects. Yes.
What are the main subjects in second year?
Physiology and microbiology are the more important in the second year.
Physiology and microbiology.
Yes. The good thing about the teachers is that they are not so angry. So if you have a doubt or you want to ask something, they're going to say, okay, ask to me. I'm the teacher. And here, you need to ask to me. If you don't want to ask in class, come at the final of the class and ask to me. And I'm going to help you. They just want to help us to pass the medicine. So they are good in that way.
They want us to pass.
Yes, they're going to say, just ask to me. I'm here. I'm your teacher.
They are so helpful.
That's true.
So in second year, how many exams you have?
In the second year, we have 4.
4 exams.
Yes.
Of which?
Microbiology, biochemistry, physiology. If we have another one, is informatics.
Medical informatics.
Medical informatics. The questions we have in a platform. The university have a platform.
On the model.
Yes, on Moodle. So at the beginning of the semester, usually the teachers put the questions for the final exam that the student can study all the semester. So we have everything there.
It's good that we can get those questions and we can
Exactly,
prepare for
it's
them.
like you can prepare from the beginning of the semester, so you can pass everything.
On a general basis, how many questions can be given?
Or more than 100 or more than 200 questions for us. For example, in anatomy, in the first exam of anatomy, you are going to have more than 200 questions. And histology is like 280 questions, are so many.
And the length of the answers, how is it? Short, long? How is it?
Sure. It depends of the question. Sometimes the question is just 2 words or 3 words. Sometimes it's a paragraph.
So if we practice constantly and we read those questions and answers constantly, then it will be helpful, right?
Of course, because you have the question. So if you read every day. If you learn minimum one every day, you're going to know. And every day you're going to know more and more and more. And at the final of the semester, you're going to give the exam.
So thank you, Erika, for this interview, for your time and for your guidance. We are very glad that you help us a lot, and thank you for this interview. So Mitro, we'll meet you in next video. Dhanyawad for watching this video.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.